Hi, I'm Sean Clark and here I am today giving you another website review. Today we have SierraCrossingImages.com. John has asked for a review on his site that he's had paid to build. John has got a wildlife and landscape photo site, and the big difference that John's offering here is these photos are put onto aluminium plates. So let's have a look at the site and see what we've got. Now, John, the first thing I really notice as I come onto this site is the fact that we've got something called frames. Now, I know you did say that you paid to have this site actually constructed, and I'm afraid, in my view, and it may be the view of others watching this, frames is a bit of an outdated method to use. It certainly doesn't help for the search engines. It's not friendly for navigation. Not sure how much you paid to have the site done, but there's plenty of other ways you could have handled this that would have been far better and far friendlier. Now, from a design point of view, if we're looking at this from a design point of view, you know, I haven't got great eyesight, and I wear glasses from time to time, and it stands for me that this can be a bit hard to read some of this writing. Alright, you've got a bit of contrast with the light blue on the greeny blue background, but when we get these multiple colours here, really tough to read. And we've got further examples here. These links really I find them difficult to read personally, and a pure white background with some black text, what other reason would you have? Or even, as you got at the top here, black background with white text. That's perfectly fine for me. Now let's dig in and have a look at some of the products then, see what we've got here. I just want to click on these. They're just a natural to be clicked on. First of all, this text is underlined. That usually means it's a link, and in this case it isn't. If you're going to put pictures here, let's click on them. You're selling images. Images is your thing. These ought to be clickable. Anyway, let's move on. So we've got we've got the navigation on the left hand side here. We'll click through and have a look. Just waiting for that to load now. Taking a bit of a while to load for us. Let's just try another link here. Here we go. Now, it took a bit of a while to load. Customer's going to be off, I reckon, before that's loaded, but there we go. Might be just one of those things. Now we hit the picture here. Lovely picture in the centre. That's quite nice. Writing's easy to read. Got white on a black background, suits me down to the ground. Blind sod like me can read that, so no problem. Again, you're selling images. I just so want to click on this big image in the centre here. I really do. Want to do the zoom in view like they got on Amazon. Okay, you know, it's not going to cost you mega money to do this sort of thing. You know, really, and you really show off these images. Now, before we start looking at the basket side, we've got this sideways scrolling. Now, I've seen this on a few sites before. Not usually done with frames though, as this has been done. It can work. I don't personally like it, but you know, it does offer one way to navigate through these pictures. When you click on them, it puts the product in there. It does the job. You know, I will say it does the job. Could have been done a bit friendlier, but there you go. So I want to click on this image again. You know, I just want to zoom in on that, get a big image right in my face. But other than that, quite good there. Clear add to cart button. So we're gonna $14.95. Yeah, good deal. Let's add that to cart. Let's see where we go. Yeah, right. Okay. So standard cart, white background, black text, absolutely fine. I can see what I've put in there as an image to verify what I've put in the cart. Nothing wrong with the cart page, not really, not at all. We've got proceed to checkout. I assume that's going to take me with PayPal because of the association there. Let's find out. Let's see where this takes me. Right, okay, so you want my billing information. Right, if you want my billing information, the first thing you need to do, John, you can't see this in this screen view, but I can tell you there's no security on this page. Before anyone's going to enter any sort of shipping information nowadays, they're going to want to see security. So your HTTP up the top in the address bar, that should have a little S by it, should be a little padlock up there if you're in IE, on the right hand side if you're in Firefox, and yeah, it's not secure. So, you know, for me, that's a straight out of the checkout. I'm going to be hitting the back button, and I'm going to be off. But we do have a PayPal option. If we click the PayPal option, we're going to come straight across to PayPal. You know what I would do, John? That's absolutely fine with me. No problem with that whatsoever. I would get rid of this proceed to checkout here and just go with a PayPal option. Nobody's really going to use it if you're not taking them through to a secure area anyway. At least not in my opinion, and that's what I would do. So, a few more things that I want to know about before I order. I want to know who you are, where you are, and how I can get in touch with you in case I've got a problem. So, we're going to have a look on the About Us page. Now, this really kills me. I can't really find this really difficult to read. I just want plain information, and I've got no address, no phone number. I've got a link to the home page, I've got a link to the contact page. I know nothing about you, who you are. It's not giving me any confidence, John. Just, you know, it's your business. Let's open up. Let's tell people about you, why they should buy for you, why these products are so great. Let's put it in plain language and a nice, easy to read type. So that's what I want to see there. So we're going to skip across to the contacts in the hope that I can find some more information about you. But I'm afraid not, John. We've got an email address. We've got an email address here. Two different email addresses, but again, no information whatsoever about who you are. Got a bit of copyright down here. You know, at the very minimum, we want terms and conditions, delivery information, how long is the order going to take. You know, I can't find any of that here. You know, that isn't about website design. That is about business. Putting that information easy to find place to give customers confidence. For me, overall, okay, the site's not too bad. Nothing you couldn't do with the colours and the text to change what that looks like and help the layout and help the readability. Not too fond of the menu on the left here, and there's other ways you could do that. Wouldn't take much to change. The left to right scrolling with the products, okay, some might like it, some wouldn't. I wouldn't be too fussed there, but the big keys for me is I want to know that the site's secure when I go to place my order. I'd just use PayPal if I were you. It'd be the cheapest option in this case. And I want to know who you are. I want to know about you. Get some more information about you, your products, your company, everything on the page, and I think you're okay. Oh yeah, and if I could have a big zoomed up view of Yosemite Park, that would be absolutely brilliant. Anyway, I hope that review is helpful. I hope it's not too damning for you. Get a few things fixed and you might start taking some orders. Other than that, not too bad, and I hope you enjoyed the review. If you want to see more reviews, nip over to SeanClarke.com. If you'd like me to review your site, then drop me a line at info@SeanClarke.com or follow me at Twitter, Sean E. Clarke.